the quality of life that patients undergo is, up until this point, I would say, things have really changed with the new drugs, sofosbuvir and Havani, but up until that point, it was very painful. And you can go on to Facebook and some of the social media sites, and there are people suffering. I mean, really, they're suffering in pain. You go through liver failure. I had a case of porphyria on my hands. And that was from the hepatitis C. One of the complications, not only is, it can progress to liver failure, but also can cause liver cancer and transplants. But my hands were covered in these sores that would break out whenever I got into the sunlight. And these big red sores would break open and they wouldn't heal. So I had to see a dermatologist for like 2 years until he finally diagnosed it as porphyria, which was due to the hepatitis C attacking the liver and not being able to function properly. And it was amazing because up until that point, after I was cleared of the virus, the porphyria went away, and my hands are clear now. So, but those kinds of side effects that you suffer, I mean, it's just between the interferon side effects, where you feel such fatigue, you feel like you have a severe case of the flu, you can't get out of bed. I mean, for weeks at a time, I couldn't get out of bed. And you try to function, you can't work, you can't. Most people do become disabled at that time, and you're not able to work, you're not able to think straight, and your body is basically failing you. You can't live without your liver, and the worse it gets, the worse the side effects become. And the treatments were worse than the disease. That's the problem with the interferon and the ribavirin, is that they just take everything out of you that you have. And it's taken a good 2 years now to feel better, even now and cleared the virus now. It takes time just for your body to recover and recuperate and get healthy again, because it's gone through so much between the interferon, between the virus onslaught, and some of the things probably we don't even know today until we'll find out years later. But it's definitely a journey that most people would not want to experience. The sooner you can knock it out, the better. I hear people being deferred and delayed until they get sicker and they get to a worse disease later on, but it doesn't make any sense. Knock it out as soon as you can. You won't have to treat it as long or as intensely. Why wait when you can get rid of it? I mean, this is as serious as a heart attack. You wouldn't prevent someone from being treated for a heart attack. Why prevent them from being treated with liver disease when you have a cure? It makes no sense.